Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So as we've seen XRP pump over the last 24 hours, that was due to an isolated event. If you guys didn't catch the video I did on the GXRP or the Grayscale XRP Trust, I did just do an update on that, discussing some of its intricacies. You guys can check that video up here. I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. We're seeing XRP move. Bitcoin has also been, moving steadily. These are not correlated movements. The XRP price literally just moved within the last 24 hours since the announcement. But it's not to say that the crypto market isn't looking positive. I know, sentiment is still feeling kind of negative, but Bitcoin, guys, has been trudging up for about a week now. It's looking as though this is culminating into something positive. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. Q4, though, generally does show signs of renewed crypto interest, historically at least. That is what we've seen. We have an election this year, guys. That's another interesting point. And, to that point, Donald Trump did just come out with a statement regarding cryptocurrency. This coming from Amelie here on Twitter. Listen to this.
Join me live on Twitter Spaces at 8 p.m. this September 16th for the launch of World Liberty Financial. We're embracing the future with crypto and leaving the slow and outdated big banks behind.
Leaving the slow and outdated big banks behind. So guys, this does not sound like he has a statement regarding a new meme coin or even with regards to Bitcoin. It sounds like not only is he talking about the future of cryptocurrency in the United States with regards to coins that do solve problems, he is talking specifically, I'm thinking he's talking specifically here about potential cryptocurrencies that are going to solve problems with regards to the big banks. So an XRP cryptocurrency, for example, XLM, these American-made cryptocurrencies that are already working with banks around the world, they are definitely going to be playing a role in this new financial system. And, I know the cryptocurrency community is waiting with bated breath for those elections because, clearly there's one candidate that is pro-cryptocurrency and another candidate where, we're still trying to gauge what the platform is over there. Anyway, I think you know who I'm talking about. I wanted to thank Amelie there for pointing that out. Now, Mike Manfield, guys, bringing this up with regards to a secondary Ripple partner, Ebury. They are partnered up with dLocal. I believe they're also partnered up with another primary Ripple partner. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's Santander Bank, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Ebury, guys, a secondary Ripple partner through two partnerships. They're a global fintech company specializing in payments and collections, FX risk management, and business lending. And they have now partnered with another company called Salt Edge. So this collaboration will enable both companies to enhance visibility and attract new customers while offering existing customers open banking services. Modern financial technology has advanced with notable innovations, and Ebury is no exception. So Ebury aims to simplify and power global trade by making it more accessible for businesses of all sizes. Its robust technology is designed to help clients scale and transact all over the world. With Salt Edge's open banking expertise, the company can extend its reach and help clients unlock global growth. So they are partnering up with another partner here. In this case, they're partnering up with Salt Edge, and they're working together to expand customer opportunities. As you guys can see down here, here's a quote. Ebury is excited to be working with Salt Edge to extend the benefits of open banking to our UK and EU customers. So happening in Europe specifically. Ebury exists to connect companies to the world and optimize international trade. And our partnership with Salt Edge will simplify our customers' reconciliation processes, allowing them to focus on growing their business. So a lot of the alleviation, I think, of the problems, right? If you have a good partner in the back end dealing with your, I always kind of liken it to this. I've run a small business pretty much for the last 18 years. And for me, I was young when I started that. I had to learn a whole bunch of different things, including, running QuickBooks, making sure my expenses were intact, on top of delivering products to my clients. I'm a videographer, editor, video content producer. I've been doing that since 2007. So I had to especially with regards to the QuickBooks and the finances, I really had to know what I was doing in order to keep my business afloat. And so I think I ran a small business, so it wasn't that difficult for me. So, but when you do run a small to medium sized enterprise, if it's a startup, there's a lot more involved. So if you have, a few employees too, you got to make sure payroll gets out, all that stuff. And so, with these types of partnerships, I'm realizing that these companies are going with Ripple-related partners because the tech stack is going to just make it easier out of the gate, and they don't want to have to think about that. So I'm finding that a lot more of these, secondary or tertiary partnerships, like the Salt Edge partnership, they're realizing, okay, if we can make something easier for our clients, well, let's do it with payments. That would be beneficial. So they are partnering with Ripple partners or Ripple directly in order to do that. So very interesting phenomenon that we're seeing here. Wanted to thank Mike for pointing that out. Guys, another one here from Mike Manfield with regards to the Interledger Foundation. So check this out. The Interledger Foundation, an organization building and advocating for an open interoperable payments network, and Chimoney, a fintech company providing multi-currency wallets and infrastructure for cross-border payments, today announced their work to power cross-border payments between more than 130 countries worldwide. So this is another big advancement for the Interledger Foundation. We know Ripple is a member there. Together, they will enable customers without bank accounts to send and receive money through bankless digital wallets, as well as instantly convert it into a traditional or emerging payment method of their choosing. This will enable businesses and individuals, including freelancers, remote workers, and beneficiaries of cash-based transfers, to bypass significant bank fees, exchange rates, and other transaction charges that are traditionally required to send and receive money internationally. So for many businesses and workers, cross-border payments are a lifeline. The global freelance economy, for instance, now includes more than 1.5 billion individuals. Guys, that is a huge number. 1.5 billion individuals, if we assume that there are 8 billion people on planet Earth, roughly. I mean, we got to minus the elderly and children, but so the numbers are actually going to be larger, divided by 1.5 billion. There we go. That is 1 in every 5.3 people on planet Earth is in some kind of a freelance gig economy situation. And they say here, many of whom make their living through international work. So again, another reason why cross-border payments are very important. Another reason why we're seeing a lot more technology being run on the XRP ledger or something similar. And here they're servicing 130 countries, guys, using the Interledger Foundation's Interledger Protocol, or ILP, an open neutral protocol for transferring money, and its Rafiki software to power payments through Chimoney's payment infrastructure. The companies will give businesses the ability to send international payments quickly to any phone number or email at a fraction of the cost of current systems. So this is exactly why companies do this, right? The software provides instant payments. It provides a seamless, cost-effective way to do this. And I mean, if they are servicing that many people, it only makes sense to go that route, especially in a lot of these countries where they have unbanked populations and they're still working, but they're unbanked. Where do they put their money? And considering cash is moving the way of the dodo, that's another point too, right? Early pioneers in the cross-border payment space have made headway in bringing cross-border payments to individuals with bank accounts, but don't serve those without them. So as I was saying, here's a quote here. At Chimoney, our mission has always been to break down the financial barriers and enable universal access to financial services. Our partnership with the Interledger Foundation is a monumental step in this journey. These advancements will democratize access to financial services, just as the internet democratized access to information. So do those talking points sound familiar to you? Really great update here coming from Mike Manfield. Just wanted to thank him again for pointing that out. TeleMoney, guys, an international remittance arm of the Arab National Bank, has joined Ripple partner Thunes in a direct global network. So check this out. Thunes, the smart superhighway for money movement around the world, announces a strategic alliance with the new company, guys, TeleMoney, the international remittance arm of the Arab National Bank. And I do believe Ripple has already partnered with the Arab National Bank. This collaboration marks a significant milestone as TeleMoney's membership in the Thunes Direct Global Network underscores the growing trust that Thunes has earned from establishing financial institutions in Saudi Arabia seeking to expand their global cross-border payment capabilities. This alliance will allow TeleMoney to send funds directly to digital wallets and facilitate seamless bank transfers across key markets in Asia and Africa by leveraging Thunes Direct Global Network, which connects to over 7 billion mobile wallets and bank accounts worldwide. TeleMoney will also benefit from Thunes' smart treasury management platform, providing customers with fast, transparent, secure, and compliant real-time global payments. So again, here we're seeing a tertiary Ripple partner now connected to RippleNet. TeleMoney, guys, partnering up with a secondary Ripple partner, Thunes, in order to make this a reality for their clients. And, as I've been saying throughout the years, I think I've been saying it as early as 2019 or 2020 even, the secondary partnerships were big back in those years. And then eventually we started seeing the tertiary partnerships, and sometimes we're seeing them 4 times removed. This is a third tertiary type partnership with RippleNet because the partner is partnered with a Ripple partner, and the web keeps growing and growing and growing. So some great news there coming from Thunes and TeleMoney. Also notice too that big crypto exchanges like Binance are taking Ripple's lead in some instances. This coming from the Wrath Economy here. After Ripple's $10 million investment for tokenizing T-bills on the XRP ledger, Binance has decided to do the same thing. So Binance Labs has now invested in OpenEden, guys, which is a Ripple partner. We are delighted to welcome Binance Labs' strategic investment into OpenEden. The move does mark Binance Labs' first investment into the rapidly growing tokenized real-world assets. And here's a quote: Binance Labs provides unwavering support to projects that are unlocking the next wave of opportunities in Web3 through meaningful and sustainable technologies. We believe OpenEden is well positioned to capitalize on growing adoption of stablecoins and RWAs, and we are excited to join them on this journey. So huge news here, guys. Remember, it was only August 6th when Ripple and OpenEden did launch tokenized U.S. Treasury bills on the XRP ledger. To give you a reminder here, Ripple, a provider of enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, did partner with OpenEden, a tokenization platform, to introduce tokenized U.S. Treasury bills on the XRP ledger. And so now Binance is investing in that same company. With the fresh funding from Binance Labs, OpenEden plans to expand access to RWA-backed yields through the DeFi ecosystem. To achieve this, we will be introducing exciting new products, new channel partnerships, and expanding into emerging markets. And guys, here's a quote: "We are delighted to have the support of Binance Labs, a leader in the Web3 space, as we drive the growth of tokenized real-world assets." You got to remember, too, Binance is the largest cryptocurrency exchange on planet Earth. So they have the liquidity, the crypto liquidity, and a vast array of different cryptocurrencies available on their platform, and liquidity for all those different cryptocurrencies. So this is looking to be a really exciting partnership. Their backing empowers us to accelerate our efforts in blending native yields with real-world yields, which will help stabilize returns in DeFi and create pathways for bringing institutional liquidity onto decentralized platforms. So another huge partnership here. Binance now partnering with Ripple partner OpenEden. Huge news here, guys, coming to the space. As Brad Garlinghouse said, things are going to start developing very, very quickly. If you guys didn't catch this morning's video, I do suggest you watch it, because now we have the institutional players that are involved, not just investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but now they're looking at real-world crypto assets to invest in, hence the new Grayscale Trust. So very interesting news there. Wanted to thank the Wrath of Kahneman for pointing that out. Guys, I also happen to see this with another Ripple partner, Airwallex. A lot of Ripple partner news today. Airwallex eyes embedded payments in globalization push. So something else that we've noticed here, after seeing annual processing volume spike by more than 73% to exceed $100 million, global payments provider Airwallex and Ripple partner is hoping to keep up the momentum of its current hyper-growth phase. So they are growing rapidly, and they just want to keep the momentum up. The company, founded in Australia, has yet to enter some of the largest global economies, such as South Korea and India. However, it has rapidly expanded into new and emerging markets across North and Latin America over the past several years. For example, Airwallex entered Mexico in 2023 with the acquisition of payment provider Mexpago, and brought its payment acceptance solution to U.S. merchants this past April, according to the company's press release. The provider of payments, treasury, and embedded finance solutions is now eyeing further expansion in key markets such as Brazil. So guys, here we have it. Airwallex has always been, one of those companies that has really done very, very well. It's been very successful with the RippleNet technology, and it's them and a handful of others have really decided to kind of go full force and just expand. They're realizing, okay, we've got a better mousetrap. They've realized this since the beginning. It does bode well for the companies that did decide to partner with Ripple fairly early on, like 2018, 2019. Because they've got the leg up. They have the ability to now take the technology and run with it. And you got to think to yourself, if this technology has already been developed, these companies exist in different countries around the world that are not the United States. Well, who's to say that they can't be the big powerhouse and then come in and take out all the business that historically maybe U.S. companies would have taken, had there been the regulatory clarity for cryptocurrency in the U.S. So it's a bigger thing here. Luckily, they are all leveraging U.S. technology, the RippleNet technology, so that they can do this. But anyway, I thought that was interesting coming from the Airwallex camp. So guys, we're going to get there. It is only a matter of time. This coming from XRP Captain here on Twitter. So there's a new expert targeting $8 to $13 for XRP, as XRP pairs are reversing on several different charts. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 different charts. So check this out, guys. XRP's social mentions have spiked after Grayscale's announcement. Of course, that was a big announcement yesterday. This trust marks an important milestone as the first of 4 steps towards introducing an XRP exchange-traded fund. So all eyes are on the ETF. Of course, the trust is the first step. The launch has raised hopes that XRP could see a dramatic price movement in the coming months. Chiming in, Dr. Magic revealed that XRP's volatility is at an all-time low, and a breakout could lead to an explosive upward move. So guys, actually there's 5 charts here, I believe. Yeah, 5 different metrics. So sorry, not 4, but 5. We have to include the Bollinger Bands too. Now, generally speaking, when we have seen a cryptocurrency, here, let's bring up the XRP chart real quickly here and throw it on the daily. Generally speaking, when we are trading in such a narrow range for a very, very long time, which XRP has been for a very, very, very long time. Yes, there has been some ups, there has been some downs, but generally speaking, we're not seeing, movements like this, right? On the chart, we're seeing very, very small movements. So that, in effect, has created the Bollinger Bands to really tighten. And what that generally shows, since the price range has been trading so narrowly, this is almost like a pressure cooker. This has historically indicated that we could see a sharp move very, very soon. And so maybe the trust news is going to help spur that on. I don't know. But that's one thing, the indicators, the Bollinger Bands. Such phases tend to be precursors to significant price action. Dr. Magic speculated that when the breakout occurs, XRP is likely to send hard. So that is the other thing, guys, that if you've been in this space for a long time, you know that XRP, once it moves, okay? You got to remember how we tend to see these candlesticks once we do finally see some movement in the space, right? We can see an XRP go up 206%, and this happened between November 14 and November 24th, so 10 days, 206%. You got to think of that for a second. Just picture it in your head. 10 days, 206%. That would take us, let's say today, Friday, September the 13th, if you guys are watching this on the day that I'm recording it. And that would take an XRP, for example, from 56 cents to 206%. So 10 days. So from September the 13th to September the 23rd. So picture this in your head, okay? This is exactly the same kind of price move. If you can't visualize it on the chart, I'm going to explain to you. So today is September 13th. Picture if on September the 23rd, which is only 10 days away, XRP went up 206%, bringing it up to $1.72 per coin from today's price of 56 cents. So that is what I mean by last and fast. That is what I mean by volatility. It does move. And then there's the clusters, XRP multiple pair clusters. Commenting on the Bollinger Band analysis, an investor asked if $10 was possible for XRP. And in response, Dr. Magic presented 4 important XRP trading pairs. So here are the trading pairs that he's demonstrated here. Guys, $8 to $13 is the 1.272 and the 1.414 Fibonacci extension targets. There is nothing lower to target after all-time highs. Maybe you think I'm selling hopium. See the charts below. Check out these charts, guys. Okay, so the XRP to BTC chart, the XRP to NVIDIA chart, the XRP to ETH chart, and the XRP dominance chart, all finding support now. Okay, all 4 of these charts finding support from back in here. And check this out, guys. Back in here, this is when XRP did explode against Bitcoin, against NVIDIA, against Ethereum. And in terms of the entire crypto market, its dominance did explode at this point. And check out what we're seeing here, guys. We've bounced back into this level, okay? Bounce back into this level, bounce back into this level, and starting to move up slowly. So if he is saying $8 to $13, what kind of metrics is he looking at here? Well, of course, there's the Fibonacci from the most recent high here, where he's discussing this potential price move to the upside. So that would bring us to roughly $8, $7.51. And of course, guys, here, let me just get rid of that just to not make it so confusing here. There is this price move because this was really the all-time high. If we take it from the top down to the trough of the market, the high here for an XRP would be about $13.68. So roughly $8 to $13 as per Dr. Magic's predictions here. We are already seeing XRP retracing in these zones, and we do have the support of the Grayscale XRP Trust. Is it only a matter of time? Boy, quarter 4 is looking very, very exciting. I can't wait to see what happens in the coming months. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.